Someone sent me a message asking what I was like in high school, and to be honest, I was a huge fucking loser. I didn't kiss my first girl until I was in 12th grade. I'm still such a horrible kisser. I think I need to punch and kick less while I do it. A lot less elbows to the face would be nice too, I imagine, for their sake. When I was in high school, I once collected the most canned goods for charity, and they gave me this pin. It's a butt with 2 hands squeezing it. Dude, that's a heart with 2 helping hands on it. You've got it upside down. Oh, I thought it was just referencing that old saying, he who donates the most to charity gets his butt squished by a bunch of bitches. Cause he's the swag McMuffin. One time in high school, one of my teachers suggested that I had ADHD. And I said, no, screw you, ma'am. You have ADHD. A dumb hoe disorder. Just kidding, guys, never call a girl a hoe unless you're sexually attracted to loneliness. I remember in my high school English class, we had a sign that said, say no to drugs. I never understood that saying, say no to drugs. I assumed that if you were talking to drugs, you had probably already said yes. You know, I used to think about some pretty weird things while I was daydreaming in my philosophy class. I once thought, you know, if you add the phrase, with my parents, to any cool saying, it just gets weird. For example, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I was once peer pressured to get drunk at school, but it wasn't from store-bought beer, no. It was from these chocolate-covered beans that have brandy in them, and they're totally legal for kids to buy. They're called brandy beans. We used to buy like 30,000 of these things, and empty them into a thermos, and pass it around, and get toe up, fucking drunk at school. I remember getting so drunk one day in class that my friends and I went fly fishing in the nude. Did you know that that's illegal? I wish we knew that before I drove all the way to the pet store to do it. I used to get bullied too, but I had a few good comebacks. I used to say things like, ew, dude, gross, you've got something stuck to your beard. Ugh, it's a full-grown, disgusting man. Oh wait, no, that's just you. I remember being terrified of school. I remember my first day of grade 9, I was more scared than when you are, when someone puts out food at a party and you don't want to be the first person to help yourself. You know what I'm talking about. You know, my teachers used to hate me. When my class graduated, all of our diplomas said, congratulations on all of your success. But my principal crossed out the cess on mine. So it just said, congratulations on all of your suck. You know, I shouldn't put myself down so much. I did have a girlfriend in school. Even though she looked like this. Yeah, that's enough. Get out of here. I can't believe I have the ability to look like that. And now I know school can be a hard time for a lot of people, so I'm going to give you advice. My father gave me this advice, and his father gave it to him. Sword, nail, fingernail, hangnail, soup, chicken noodle soup. I know that's just a bunch of bullshit, but so is all of the other advice people will give you for the rest of your life. Well, folks, I'm out of here. And if you are having a hard time in school, remember, you've got a friend in me. Sorry for eating your friend. How you doing in there? This person's friend? You see, I mean it quite literally. You've got a friend in me. Fuck you. Whisper scream. Whisper screaming feels really good. Try it. Try it right now. If you're frustrated or stressed out, it feels awesome because it doesn't annoy the shit out of people. But it feels amazing. Sorry, I'm just being silly. I'm just a red hot silly pepper. I remember the day I discovered the first 3 signs of spring. Robins, bluebirds, and college douchebags drinking beers on their porch while listening to Bob Marley.